Donald Trump is sitting on a disturbing mountain of cash. The New Republic has a very good piece about this influx of money. And the way that this money is being raked in should really alarm every American. Let me explain to you what's going on. And I don't think it'll come as a shock, but the brazen and naked nature of it this time around, rather than the first term, is a big part of what is really scary. Corporations and wealthy donors, many of whom previously swore Trump off after his 2020 antics, they are crawling back to him, many of them with their wallets wide open. Axios reports that the money is just gushing into Trump's super PACs, into nonprofits, into Trump's presidential library fund, the inaugural fund. But we really need to just call this what it is. It is plain and simple bribery. And to the degree that they follow the letter of the law, we can say that it is legal bribery. CEOs are taking money that could, and I would argue should, go to employee wage increases, right? The fruits of record profits, and they are handing it straight to Donald Trump. And the way that they're doing it, you'd think they were instructing their employees to bend over and let Trump stroke his ego while they write the checks. It's truly disgusting, but it's not being done out of the goodness of the CEO's own hearts. They are paying him not out of admiration, certainly not out of respect, but they are paying Trump out of fear. Fear that if they don't do it, that Trump is going to come for their businesses. Fear that Trump will direct his likely Attorney General Pam Bondi to unleash investigations or to weaponize his influence against them. It's protection money, pure and simple. And it's yet another way in which Trump is sort of like a mob boss. Now, it should be terrifying and disturbing to every American, not just the ones who feel that they are potentially going to be on the wrong side of this, like me. It should be disturbing to everybody, but it's not. We are in a situation where somehow the brazen influence peddling is kind of met with a shrug. Elon dumping in $250 million and Zuckerberg restructuring Facebook's moderation and all of it, and other corporations as well. It's all kind of met with a shrug. In part, it's because this is how Donald Trump has always operated: bullying, intimidating, demanding absolute loyalty in exchange for leaving people alone. And meanwhile, the Republican Party, which now controls what is this multi-trillion-dollar budget process where they are threatening to cut, and are you the CEO that is going to suffer because of one of these supposed cuts? They are all scrambling to stay in Donald Trump's good graces. They are desperate to suck at the teat of Trump, hoping that he will funnel cash flow to them and leave them alone when it comes to antagonism or investigation. So forget about public service as the goal of this forthcoming term. This is about consolidating power, ensuring that Donald Trump's agenda reigns supreme. And the bottom line is that this isn't as simple as Trump's going to sit on a pile of cash. Trump is using this money. He's going to use this money to reshape the political and economic playing field in his image. He's talking about and thinking about legacy. And the companies are going to do everything they can to get the favors. It's really not democracy. This is the exact sort of transactional nightmare that the framers of the Constitution wanted to avoid, a situation where loyalty to Trump, it's not loyalty to the rule of law, it's not a loyalty to democracy or checks and balances or accountability or the American people, just loyalty to Trump determines who gets to thrive and who ends up getting crushed. And so the question isn't, is Trump going to use this leverage? He used it before. He's using it in this pre-inauguration phase. The real question is anybody going to have, it's a combination of things, is anybody going to have the courage, but also the power and the leverage to put a stop to it? I don't know that the answer is yes, partially because I don't know who it would be. If we let it slide, we are sending the message that money and fear, rather than principles, run this country. And of course, that is true if you are Trump. And the question we're left with, again, is there anybody who's going to be empowered and willing to stop it? I don't know who that would be at this point in time. It's not going to be Democrats, certainly not for the next couple of years. If you're shopping for a new mattress, I can tell you from experience that Helix Sleep is the place to start. I've been sleeping on a Helix mattress for years. It is by far the best mattress I've ever owned, and I already know Helix is where I will get my next mattress because Helix mattresses are tailored to your specific needs, which is really something that sets them apart. You take a 1-minute sleep quiz, answer questions, height, weight, sleep position, firmness preference, do you have back pain, and whether you get hot while sleeping, Helix will match you up with the right mattress so you can sleep your best. Helix matched me with a model that keeps me cool, has the right firmness, and is good for side sleepers. Most people go into the mattress buying process without an idea of what they need. Helix solves that problem. Helix will also remove your old mattress, and you get 100 days to decide, do you love your new Helix mattress with a full money-back guarantee? Helix is giving my audience 27% off site-wide, plus 2 free dream pillows with every mattress order. Go to helixsleep.com/Pacman. The link is in the description.